All right. Hey YouTube, I'm Lucky, and in today's video, we're watching a leaked trailer of the Witch Queen that showcases a bunch of different exotics. This was leaked by Google AdSense. So many people have already watched this, so a little bit of a spoiler warning. However, nothing you're going to see here is that crazy, so I would definitely sit tight because we're going to analyze every single frame, every single second of this trailer and go over all the new exotics, or some of the new exotics coming with the Witch Queen. So here we go. First up, we got a Titan with a railgun, a grenade launcher shooting a worm. There's that exotic SMG again. A glaive shooting a bubble. A solar healing nade. Oh my goodness, so much to unpack in that tiny little window there. So let's start from the beginning. A Titan with a railgun. Then this grenade launcher here. Okay, we thought that Colony was pretty crazy, but now we've got a grenade launcher quite literally shooting a worm, you know, which is amazing to the theme, obviously, with the Witch Queen and Savathun. So I like that. I wonder what the lore will read on that, right? And then we've got an SMG here. This is like a Thorn SMG. We saw in a previous trailer that it has a similar effect to like Necrotic Grip, where it, you know, poisons a bunch of different things. So it actually seems like it'll be really interesting. We saw some further details in that other trailer. So this is like the third or fourth time we've seen this. Too crazy there. Then we've got a glaive. We've got someone reloading it, and they shoot it out, and there might be class-specific glaives that has been mentioned in the past. So there'd be like a glaive for the Titan, a glaive for the Warlock, and a glaive for the Hunter. That might be what we're seeing here. Obviously, the Titan glaive would be shooting out a bubble. That would seem to make a lot of sense. Then we have a glaive shooting what would look like a Warlock, you know, like a Well of Radiance, like healing type nade maybe, or a Rift. I don't know exactly what that was, but it looks similar to, you know, like what Well of Radiance makes in my mind. Then we have a glaive. This would be maybe the Hunter glaive, where it shoots lightning across the ground, which would be very similar to like Razor's Edge in D1. If you remember the Arcstrider using that in D1, you could Razor's Edge across the ground. That would seem like that's what's happening there. As you slow that down frame by frame, you can see the lightning traveling across the ground. That looks really interesting. And then this last frame right here, we have obviously, you've got a Titan, a Hunter, and Warlock. We've got this crazy new exotic. This is easily my favorite part of this. Look at this Titan exotic helmet. Look at that. That looks absolutely wicked. Holy crap. That looks insane. I don't know what that exotic helmet does. We don't really get any sort of preview into that. But that helmet does look badass. Let me know in the comments below what you think about that helmet. That thing looks nuts. Is that like flames? Is that like fire coming out the side of his head? That looks nuts. And then it looks like we have a new exotic gauntlet on the Hunter, and something's kind of crazy coming off the Warlock here, so maybe a new exotic gauntlet on the Warlock there as well. But honestly, the one that steals the show there is clearly the Titan with the railgun and that crazy new exotic helmet. And then they push up, and they are shooting Savathun, and you can see the shots that are being shot right here. Not entirely sure what that is, but we have got, you know, the worm grenade launcher there. So some pretty crazy stuff. Definitely let me know your thoughts about this trailer. These are the exotics, the glaives, this railgun. Everything looks really exciting and interesting. I cannot wait to get my hands on some of the stuff in the game. I mean, a glaive that shoots a little baby bubble, little mini bubble. That's so cool. Crucible is going to be absolutely nuts with this, though, right? Can you imagine balancing the sandbox with this now? You're shooting baby bubbles everywhere, dude. Like, what? What is this? What is like? It has like two little orbs here. There's like a small orb. What does that do? Does that buff you, heal you? Oh man, that one seems to make a lot of sense though. That's just Razor's Edge just gonna go in there, and we don't see what happens when it hits them, but I imagine that just messes them all up, messes up all those thrall right there. So there it is. That's my full analysis of this trailer. Let me know if I missed any big things. It's pretty short though, so I feel like we covered everything. And make sure to subscribe with notifications on if you want to stay up to date on all things Destiny 2. I'm going to be covering all the news of the Witch Queen. I mean all the news. Like the first week, the first 2 weeks, I will probably upload around 100 videos to this channel because I'm going to cover everything. PvP, PvE, God rolls, exotics, quests, lore, you name it. So make sure you subscribe with notifications on because Witch Queen is going to be a really exciting time for this channel. Excited to see you through that. See you in the next video. Later.